and New Mexico. And they're led by Mike Bradbury, the coach of the year of the Mountain West a year ago. And they're off to a surprisingly good start. And so, Kelly, here we go. We got a great March-type feel in January.
Yeah, this is a heavyweight battle. It's been physical so far.
All right, so Alexander, and for the Lady Rebels, and she is the unequivocal leader of this Lobos team.
Humber does such a good job creating space with her body.
Nice smooth stroke from Meadow Rowland. Off the front end, it was so soft. Kiara Jackson up ahead to Brackens, who gets it up and in.
That's exactly what can't happen if you're New Mexico. You have to stop UNLV in transition because they will push the tempo. She actually told us last year she has a chance to be even more a better player than Desiree Young was, which is scary when you think about the player of the year.
And we're inside of 5 seconds in the first quarter. And a nice pick from Rowland. She'll let it fly. Ooh, just short.
Wow, what a recovery.
Look at Macy James. Gets the board and the bucket. 22-21, more pressure. Magalish. And it gets picked by Kimpson. Jackson comes back the other way, so this is UNLV's game right here. Kimpson, a good look for three. Knocks it down.
UNLV and Kiara Jackson so good at finding the trail woman.
Baseline squares up on Cumber. And Jackson pulls up from the elbow.
Jackson
rattles it home.
Woo, her mid-range game is so spicy. She's got that one dribble pull-up down to a science. New Mexico's doing a great job, their guards, of stunting when UNLV is able to get deep into the post.
Yeah, Langerman inside to Moreland, and she's rejected by the long Meadow Rowland.
And this pace definitely favors the Lady Rebels.
Alyssa Brown stops and pops. Rowland with the board and the floater with the right hand.
Creating space with her body, and she is so skilled on that spin move.
Kimpson, she's going to be tough to stop from there. Gets to her spot.
Kimpson has to continue to attack off the bounce. She's got great hang time.
And for the Lobos this year, and 5 times she scored 20 or more. So she has been just with Mike Bradbury quartered in the transfer portal. Brackens soft finish. And a couple of free throws, so it's a 4-point game. And UNLV back on the attack. Quick first step by Ali Alexander, and gets the bucket to fall.
Matchup because she's a big physical presence, but how about Alexander? Now 6 points in this game.
Seeing some good defense by both squads here.
New Mexico's just clogging at the paint. Great help defense.
Kiara Jackson rocks a 3 from the corner. So it's Macy James in the starting lineup here to start the third quarter. And a nice dump off to Brown, back up top. McKenna Brackens, oh yeah, pure from the top of the key. 7-0 run for the Lobos. James rises up. Oh, that was pure.
And Hook's first three-pointer of the game. She was 0 for 4 before that shot.
Crowd feeling it. Jackson steps under and gets it to go. So here Jackson able to shake off. You see the hustle down at both ends of the floor. It's a 2-point game. Brackens, pop left hand, and it goes. Aaliyah Alexander working on Hargrove. Good collapsing defense, but not in time as Alexander drops it in. Preseason conference team. Jackson gets her own shot off, rattles it home for 3. And we told you about Hargrove and the steals. Very good with their hands. Brackens on the baseline, works in the paint. That is just pretty. Brackens with the handoff to Alexander. Yeah, that's a strong move. NFL All-Pro defensive end. Had a great career with the Jaguars from '96 to 2003. See if she gets some of that athleticism from it right on cue.
UNLV to come out and guard her has hit a couple of threes in this second half after a rough start from distance.
5-point New Mexico lead. Brackens, she's got a wide open look. Now that's a skyscraper that falls.
Coach Lindy LaRock told us she thought McKenna Brackens was due for a breakout game, and she has been the offensive X factor in this game for UNLV.
Brackens having a big game, 17 points. Chuck that 20 points for Brackens after the 3. Alexander from the corner. And she circles it home.
Coach Lindy LaRock calls her third child. She's the first recruit that Coach LaRock ever had at UNLV.
Great pass by Hooks, but Joy Keem is rejected. And run the offense. UNLV up 1. Just approaching the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Oh, yeah. Alexander gets the friendly roll.
UNLV does such a good job of identifying the matchup they want, and it's Aaliyah Alexander.
Jackson for 3. Oh, yeah, it's wet. Kiara Jackson showing that veteran poise and moxie. 11-0 in the last $150 and counting.
Jackson just willing to take and hit that big shot. Brings so much ice to this game for the Lady Rebels.
And Brown steps out and comes up with the pick. And a perfect 5 for 5 on field goals.
And exploiting matchups, Kiara Jackson. Hooks had to go over the top of that.
Without knowing how to finish out games.
Close out games, it's that championship DNA.
Kimpson for 3. Oh yeah, the Lady Rebels starting to run away here. Bracken sets the pick. Brown from up top. Oh yeah. UNLV running away now with 3 minutes left.
UNLV not hitting three-pointers early in this game, but all 5 players on the floor can lock it down from distance. Alyssa Brown wide open.
And UNLV has a 42-28 lead in the series. And they've won 4 of their last 5. They split a year ago, but Jackson goes all the way in. And so Jackson's going to have to hustle to get it past. All the way across to Alexander. And the Rebels break the press, get the bucket.
Offensive end and doing a great job attacking in transition.
And a 3rd foul there.
Played a really tough non-conference schedule to simulate teams you will see in the later rounds of the postseason.
And Brown inside. And they wave the basket off. They call for the foul there.